Hi, I'm Jie.
Hi, I'm Len.
I'm today and show you Chinese style cooking with Jie.
And today she made her version of hot pot.
Right.
Okay, and when we get done showing you how, we're going to come back and actually eat this in front of you and show you how it's done. But right now, what are some of the things that are going to be in this hot pot today?
And here have the goat
ribs.
ribs, right? And Chinese cabbage and Chinese the mushroom, 这是木耳
Wood ear.
right. And the Chinese called 的是白菜
Okay.
And the mushroom, this is the mushroom, and the Chinese say is 金针菇.
Ginsenggu
Right.
means golden needle mushroom.
Right. True. And I show you the more, right? I show you the right.
You showed us all that.
And
she's also going to show you how to make this bean curd dip that you dip all your food into. And we'll be right back in just a minute to show you how to cook in our itty bitty, teeny tiny little kitchen.
all right.
Bye for now.
Bye right now.
Okay.
And just use some water in the pot.
Okay.
And you can choose the hot water and choose the cold water, no matter.
Doesn't matter at this time?
Right.
Okay.
This time, no matter cold water and hot water.
Okay.
But water need more water is good. Need lots of water.
Lots of water. Okay.
Right. Because and you need a choice how much meat you want to cook.
Okay.
And if you cook more food, you need more water. Maybe it's 2 people, and you just use little. We choose how
Okay.
much you need. Okay.
All right.
Okay. And
What do you
we'll
need?
start.
You need a large bowl.
Okay. And I want more. Later I will wash more vegetables. Okay, right now I will cut the meat.
Okay. And what kind of meat did you buy?
And this is goat meat.
Goat meat?
Right.
Okay.
Normally Chinese people use sheep meat.
Sheep.
Right. And them use a lot of the sheep meat and take it together, rolled together, and frozen. And very hard frozen. And if frozen good, then we will use the knife. Use a knife and cut. Very thick. Very thin, right?
Very thin. Yes. Thick.
Thin. Very thin. Right.
Okay.
Very thin. And have the rolled together. You use in the pan. You eat the time, then just put the pot. The water is hot water.
Okay.
And later I will show you the water inside. Put something in there. The water will taste good.
Okay.
And right now we cut the goat, right?
That's right. Goat ribs.
Right, goat ribs. And because here no have the sheep meat, and we no do the sheep meat easy. So I think in American the goat ribs lot. They can choose.
You can choose.
Right, they choose this one is good too.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
It's a little stronger than lamb meat, though, isn't it?
I
A little
think-
sheep.
Right, I think so.
A little more strong flavor.
And here, more meat.
More meat on the goat or more meat on the sheep?
I think this one and more the sheep we don't use but in there it's good.
Okay. You might just want to cut around that.
Right now.
Okay. Now, you've got a special knife there.
Right, and the knife will cut the meat good.
Okay. And show us the knife a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay.
The knife.
Bring it closer to the camera. Up here.
Okay. The knife.
Mm-hmm.
See, the knife is big and more power.
More sharp.
Right.
Where'd you get that knife?
I buy this one in China.
Yeah.
And they're here and can cut the fish.
For scaling the fish, cleaning the fish. Mm-hmm.
Right, and they here can open the bottle, special the beer bottle.
Especially the beer. Okay. So
we and the just fill here because here have a bunch. You just follow the bunch the line and cut.
Okay.
Easy, see?
Okay.
Cut very easy.
Right. Now,
And later we use.
people are going to see we've got coffee sitting here from this morning. Okay, right? And what do you use the coffee for when you're done making your coffee in the morning?
And the coffee, the shun, and in here and make dry. And if the dry, I put the bottle inside and I will use. Sometimes you cook the food, the bottle and the box, maybe you pan, lots the oil. I use the one clean the oil, and later use soap and clean very easy.
Okay, so you use the coffee to scrub the oil off first.
Right.
And then you use the soap after the coffee.
Right. Exactly.
So that you don't waste too much soap and
Right.
too much water.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. And you can use the we know use the coffee the powder. Before you use the coffee, you have the powder. You make dry. You can put it and you flour the soil inside. That's a very good food for the flour.
For the flowers, the vegetables and plants that you have. Okay.
Right.
So you use that in your with your little garden that you have here.
Right.
Okay.
Too.
Okay. So I'm showing you how you're cutting the meat again.
But this one no more sharp.
Ah.
I will make them more sharp.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there's two ways that you can sharpen this. One is with a sharpening stone.
Right.
The other thing you use is a ceramic bowl.
Right. Normally in the China the here have the bottom have little no have the outside that's what they say.
It's glazed on the outside.
Right. Yeah. You can use it the cut your knife and very easy like sharp.
Okay, so you don't need to have a special stone.
No.
If you happen to have something that's made of ceramic,
No.
where you can just go back and forth like that.
Right. I just use this one. See, very easy.
Okay. We do have a sharpening stone. I use it once in a while to help when things get really, really dull.
Right.
But we'll go back down here. Show how much easier it is for you to cut now.
See the bones? I just cut the bones very easy. See the bones?
Yep.
See the bones?
Down a little bit more.
See the bones? I cut the bones very easy.
Yeah, you did. I can tell you one thing. I know this is our first video, but I'm gonna have to get some stuff to make the tripod where I've got this thing right here that I've got the camera on more smooth, because right now every time I go to move it, clunk clunk clunk, it's going to sound and look horrible. So I'm going to apologize to everybody who watches our very first video.
Yeah.
It looks a little shaky.
Right.
But we're going to get all that fixed. Since we have such a small apartment, we try to make as much use of every single space we have. We used to live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, and now we're in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. And it's,
For us, it's enough.
for us, it's enough.
Right.
But you can't do any like real big fancy cooking in a big kitchen, right?
Yeah.
You have to do everything small. You have to think smaller. You have to do smaller.
Yeah, everything that's small is okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you have big kitchens in China, or do you have little kitchens like this?
I have the little kitchen, not very big.
But bigger than this.
Probably a little bigger. This one.
A little bigger than this.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
See?
Yep. Cuts much
cut
better.
the bones. It's very easy to cut the bones.
Okay.
The bones in the middle. The bones in the middle. See the middle? The bones?
Yes. Yes.
Very
Right there.
easy cut.
Okay. So this was one package of goat ribs.
Yeah, just one pack.
Okay.
But I know people don't eat it too much. But it just all the cut. And if next time you want to eat, you no need to cut it again. I just one time cut them out around.
Okay.
Next time, I just no need to use the one again.
Okay. Now for this meal, how much of this are we going to use for this meal?
Probably maybe maybe like this one, maybe 10 probably is enough. 10.
10 pieces?
I think so.
Okay.
Just 10 pieces, I think. And fin is different. Some people like a lot, eat lots of meat, and your choice how much you want.
Okay.
If you like eat meat, you can eat all. I don't think everybody can eat all.
That's a lot.
Right.
Yeah. So you're almost done there cutting everything.
Yeah, probably.
At the end, it's a little bit harder because of the bones, right?
See the bones? I cut very easy.
And why did you wear the gloves? Your
The
gloves?
gloves?
Yeah.
I just don't want all the time I will wash hand, the good for my hand.
Okay.
Okay. And I will cut them out. I will wash and use some water. Put the water inside and take the meat inside. Always have the blood. I will use the water, take the blood, soaking the inside, the blood out.
Okay.
Okay.
So just gonna let that sit there.
Right. Just half hour.
About a half hour.
Right.
Okay, you're gonna. Sorry about the camera jerking around. I don't know why that's doing that.
Good.
Now, like I said, I've got to get some graphite for the. It's like a powder to put in there to make it move smooth.
Oh.
So.
Your camera working good.
Oh, the camera's working fine. It's a tripod.
Okay.
Tripod. So.
Okay.
All the little things we're learning on this first show.
Okay. I right now show you. I cleaned the.
With the old coffee.
Right. We don't use the large this one. Just use the little spoon. Just one is enough.
Okay.
I use the one cleaned out.
Like all the fat and oil.
Right, fat. See, the fat go very easy.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You just use this one, and will clean very good. See, very clean. No fat oil. No fat oil.
Yep. I'm showing you little bug strips in the video. Well, we have to. We bring home a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables from the store, and there's lots of fruit flies and gnats.
See, right now the top no have the oil, no fat oil, and you just use a little the soap and just clean very good. Just clean very good. No need very much.
Right.
And no have bad smell. You use the soap, the smell gone too. You before use the coffee. You use the coffee. You can smell right now. No smell.
No smell. We'll let the camera say, smell.
You can smell. I smell that. No have. Doesn't have smell.
No bad smell.
Right. Okay. And right now I need to use more things.
You need to use more things. Okay, so what are some of the other things you're going to use?
Mushroom.
Okay, now those are not mushrooms that most Americans are going to know about.
Right. And there's a Chinese mushroom.
Chinese mushroom, and let's see. On the package, it's called, if I can get this straightened out, it's called enoki mushroom, or maybe that's just who makes it. Anyway, we get this at the Asian store.
Yes.
In the vegetable department. It should be refrigerated.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
the use time we just use this one, cut.
Okay.
Cut, and you just take the dough inside, and we wash. We wash it.
Okay. So
see
the bottom part.
The bottom part. If you have a garden, you just take the go your soil out the inside, and long time together, and will make the soil more energy, more food for your garden.
Okay, so it's like plant food.
Right, it's a plant food.
So you're not trying to grow more mushrooms.
And some people say this one can grow up the mushroom. I don't know what to do. I will learn more.
Another time.
Right, another time. Before I learn, I will show you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've taken 4 packages of the enoki mushroom.
Right.
Am I saying it right? Enoki? That's what's on the outside of the bag.
I don't know. I know Czech, sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
And my English is not very good. I'm sorry.
No. What would you call it in Chinese?
It's the like the gold needle mushroom.
Gold needle mushroom.
Right.
So in Chinese, how would you say?
金针菇. Jin 针菇.
Jinzhengu.
Right. Jin is gold.
Jin is gold. Okay.
Right. And zhen like the needle.
Zen is like needle. Okay.
Right. 金针菇就是 mushroom.
Oh, gu is mushroom.
Right.
Oh, okay. Jinzhengu.
Right.
All right. So.
See, I saved this one. And save the mushroom bottom part. And I think this one, if and go to show you, you grow up the mushroom is very good.
Okay.
Okay. I take this one, go the refrigerator, and make the refrigerator cold and kill all the bug.
Gotcha. Okay. So if there are any bugs, they're dead.
Right.
So they're very, very little.
Right.
Very thin.
Right. We're little, we're small.
Mm-hmm.
But the taste is good.
Yes, they do taste good. Tell me which one.
This one.
This one? Okay. The colander.
This
Strainer, colander.
colander, okay.
Okay.
I just want
We got one of our cats rubbing on the tripod right now.
yeah, I take all the water out.
No, one of the cats, Spot. He's rubbing on the tripod right now, making the camera move.
Hey, see, there's a different thing, right?
Yep.
Oh my God, I got a new toy.
With him, everything is a toy.
Right.
So you separate all of the mushrooms.
Right, and take a part out. Just make them. Normally, them will see. Large will together. You need to take out the part. Take out. You eat the time or easy. Later, I will show you what we eat.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, is this a kind of mushroom that you find all over China, or is it mostly north or south?
North south, and all the China them have, and this one no in the outside, and the people always in the lighter and them have the factory grow up, grow the mushroom lot, them eat mushroom any time them want.
Okay.
And all the year, them grow the mushroom. All the time you can buy in the market, in the shopping.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll show you what you're doing again. Lots of separating.
Right.
Cleaning. Are the mushrooms pretty dirty all the time?
No, all the time. The bottom part have some is little small the wood powder. Grow up have.
Oh, wood.
The wood.
Wood powder.
Right, wood powder. Okay. And this one, and I just want in the here, and let the water out.
Okay. So you're gonna let it drain.
Right. And we cook today and have more thing. Some people like, some people not, but I very much like the seaweed. See the seaweed? We buy the seaweed, is dry the seaweed. And I will cut the small.
Okay.
And today we used one.
Alright. Let me see about doing this. That helps a little bit.
Right? You see the
There
seaweed?
we go. Yeah.
And before it's big.
Mhm.
And I cut them small and easy for you to eat.
Okay. So next time we'll show you how you cut that.
Right. And
Okay. Get it ready for the next day.
right, we have another one
Okay.
today. We use this one. 这是 fungus.
Fungus, right.
Right.
This is mushroom. This is like mushroom.
Right. And the Chinese people say there's a more. There's some the ear.
Oh,
the ear.
like an ear.
Right, ear.
Okay.
And the grow up from the wood.
Wood.
Wood,
Okay.
right. So it's a wood. Chinese people say it's a mu. 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 So
Mugu.
mu. Like the wood.
Mhm.
Like the ear. Some the ear. The, so say mu 耳. Mu 就是 wood ear.
Okay.
Right. 这是 wood ear.
Wood ear.
Right. Wood ear 的mushroom.
And in Chinese, how you say is in Chinese, the Chinese word for that
Yeah. This
is
is Chinese the food.
oh yes. What's the word? How do you say in Chinese?
木耳
Mu'er.
mu
Mu.
mu
Just mu.
mu right mu is a wood wood is a mu
Right.
and the like the ear more this is a wood the ear
Right. Okay. So in Chinese, to say the whole word
yeah
is what?
木耳
Mu'er.
木耳
Mu'er.
right
Mu'er.
right 木耳
Mu'er.
and today we eat this one too.
Okay. What is this?
This is noodles.
Okay.
See?
What kind of
The
noodles are
noodles.
these?
And the noodles people make use the sweet potato.
Oh, so sweet potatoes. So
Right,
they're-
sweet potato make the noodles.
Oh, okay. They kind of look a little green.
Yeah, the large the potato, them have the white color,
Okay.
have some yellow color, some little red color. This one is a white color.
Okay, so this is a white.
White color, the sweet potato.
Gotcha.
Made.
Okay.
Right. And we today eat this one. Normally this very dry, and I want to use the water and the soaking, make them soft. And you eat the time, just use hot water in the hot water inside, and just very little time, just cooked soft. You just can eat.
Okay.
This is today we used. Okay, and we take all the meat go the pot and make the water take all this together. Make the water is boiling, and take the all the top have the some blood. And take out, and just use the water. If the water is boiling, and take very small and the stove very small. Turn off the very small.
Okay, so what we did.
And probably use 2 hours because you need to make it very soft.
Right.
And right now. Cooking, the water cooking is done.
Okay.
All right, and right now we need more vegetables.
Okay, so just very quickly while you're getting the vegetables ready, and this is Chinese cabbage.
Right.
Americans know this as Napa cabbage.
Okay, we just and cut right this way.
Okay.
All right.
And while you're cutting that, I'm just going to clarify a little bit about what you said about the meat. The meat was boiling for a little while, and while it was boiling, it brought the rest of the blood from the meat to the surface. It's sort of like a brown foam. So you take the brown foam of the blood off the top of it, and then you put it down to a low simmer for about 2 hours, and it gets the meat very, very, very soft and tender.
Right.
Now that has been cooked, it's time to finish up with the rest of the vegetables.
Right. We just cut it at this big.
Big chunks.
Right.
Okay.
And right. And the other right now is the vegetables is done.
Okay, vegetables are done.
Right. And right now we go to stove. And right now we just and take some water. The soup smell good. Okay. And we today and just 2 people eat. We don't need a lot, but we still need some.
Okay.
Some meat.
Okay. And you said today we're going to use about maybe 10.
Right.
Okay.
But today I don't know. If we're hungry, we can use 20. If we know we're hungry, maybe 8 probably.
Maybe.
Okay. One, two, three, 6, 8. Okay.
Okay.
This now and the honey.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're gonna.
We will turn off, make them
Turn on.
right, turn on. Sorry, English is nowhere good.
Your English is good.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you gonna do next?
I need to make it for sure. They need a boiling.
Boiling on that. So you just rinsed off the ear mushrooms, the wood ear mushrooms.
Yeah, ear mushroom.
Mhm.
I just clean. I want to make more and clean.
Okay.
See the very big.
Mm-hmm.
This one is use water. Use water make it big, and before is very dry, very dry. You just use very little. Use your hands, make one hand the dried, and go to water can make a lot.
Okay.
See this one, and here have more. Just use one hand make a lot.
Just one hand made all that.
Right, a lot.
And what's in the bowl over there?
Other here.
Yes.
Together. And today, because today and we just eat little, so
Okay.
nowhere much.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And we need the water.
Boiling.
Boiling.
Boiling. You'll get
Boiling.
it. You'll get it. If I can say ni hao, you can say boiling. I know.
Right.
Very good. Okay. So anything else for right now?
Yeah. Right now we just waited the water boiling.
Okay. So when the water is boiling, we'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Right now we need to make the different sauce. We eat that one. We need a special sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, one of the things you brought down was honey.
And this one.
Okay.
Open the. Open. Open the. Oh, okay. This one opened, right? Oh, okay.
Okay. Is it the same thing?
Yes, same.
Okay. Let's.
This is the
Red bean curd. Red bean curd. Let's see if I can get that in there without all the glare. Okay, so red bean curd. There you go.
Alright. Okay. I need more thing.
Okay. Okay.
And this one.
That's not really garlic. That's something else.
There's no garlic. This is the. I don't know what to say.
Is it like sesame seed?
No sesame seed.
Mm.
This one and the Chinese people cookers always have this. Let me see. Okay. And this one, you can see the...
Same. Okay. It's shrimp flavored bouillon. There you go.
And this one, no shrimp. This one is a mushroom.
Oh, that's mushroom.
Right, mushroom with the taste.
Oh, mushroom taste. Okay.
All right.
But we don't know what it is. But it's mushroom taste. So if anybody knows what it is, they can say something on YouTube about what that is. You don't know? Do you know the Chinese name for it?
Chinese name is the. Let me think. Long time no use Chinese word, I forget.
It's okay.
That is 蘑菇味素.
Okay.
蘑菇味素. Okay.
Okay.
And let me check before I buy the. I don't know where. Oh.
That's what happens when you have a little tiny apartment and way too much stuff.
Okay. Right now the water is
It's boiling.
boiling. Okay. I just take all the mushroom in there.
Okay.
This one. Okay. And this one is the
Seaweed.
seaweed. Before the seaweed is dry the seaweed and use water make them 就是soft and big.
Okay.
No, 那就是 use little, not very much.
Maybe about 10.
Probably.
Probably about 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more because you like seaweed very much.
I love the seaweed.
What are some of the good things seaweed does for your body?
Right.
What does it do?
And very good for the lady body.
Good for ladies.
Right.
Okay.
Good for the lady bodies.
Okay. And how does it help the lady's body?
And make a lady the people think if you have a tumor in your body, the seaweed very good help you lady the here and the tumor gone. It is very good help.
Like it's gone?
Help make the
Oh, it helps.
right
Okay.
little and the real gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now,
The water.
water's boiling. You've got seaweed in there.
Yeah.
And
the
goat ribs.
And mushroom. This one mushroom is 金针菇. 金针菇 and is the golden needle mushroom.
Gold needle mushroom.
Right. I just want to take some. Okay. Probably.
Ginsenggu.
金针菇.
Ginsenggu.
Right.
Okay. Okay, now I see you put the heat down to low.
Right. And because too hot, this one will bring gold everywhere.
Oh, okay. So you just moved it up on our stove, number 2.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Make
Sort of
this-
like going to be like a low simmer in English.
Low simmer.
Simmer, where it's little bubbles, not big bubbles.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Sure. Need to cook one time.
Okay.
Normally in the we have the little pot, little pot in the little stove and have cook this one and you just cook and wait a little time and just eat fast. But when you have the small hot pot and you have the little stove, we just use this one cook and simple. But the taste is the same.
It tastes the same. It's just not being cooked the same way.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I find this one.
Okay. Now that is, let's see.
It's called
Yes, it's called leek sauce. I don't know if you can see on that or not. Leek sauce.
Leek sauce. People usually have the flour make the sauce.
Okay, chai flour.
Right, chai flour.
And they make the sauce.
Right, and right now we opened it.
Okay, and what? Okay.
This one we no use. This one.
I'd like to smell the leek sauce.
This one?
Yeah, I want to smell it.
Okay. No, you're sorry.
I got it. Oh, you loosened it for me.
You smell?
Well, there's not a lot of smell to it.
No smell?
Well, there's some. There's just not a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe when you cook it, it comes out more.
Yeah. We try, okay?
All right.
We just use the 1 spoon.
1 spoon of leek sauce.
And a little.
Okay.
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 All right.
And
And
what is? Oh, we didn't see what this one was.
This is the sesame seeds sauce.
Sesame seed paste.
All right.
Sesame seed paste.
Okay. We
So I'll
open
take
this
that.
one.
That's the bean curd. Red bean curd. Okay, well that's interesting. Smells just like sesames.
All right.
Sesame
This is
seeds.
sesame. Okay. And we need more water.
So you're gonna put some of the water from it into this bowl.
Right.
That's what you're doing. You're putting all these things into that little bowl right there.
Right.
Okay, and you're putting the bean curd in too.
Or the bean curd.
The chunks.
The
Pieces.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll dig in there.
Yeah. By chunks I meant pieces.
Okay.
This is kind of in the way so people can't really see what you're doing.
Okay, later.
Okay, so
Wait a minute. I need to take it out. Then very small.
mash it all down.
Right.
Make it little.
Right.
Okay. Mixing it up.
Right. How the later this one see?
Put it all
Okay.
together.
I want
You want a clean spoon?
I use water clean the spoon because later the sesame seeds need a lot of water.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's enough water?
We need to look. We need to see.
Okay.
Okay. 1 spoon.
And that's like peanut butter.
Yeah, right. And you know what?
Hmm.
Large Chinese people in China, they want to buy the sesame seed, but sometimes the people just use the peanut butter,
Oh, instead.
right? Make this one. Them say it's the sesame seed, but they're not. Because the sesame seed and before, I don't know right now, 10 years ago, 1 pound sesame seed is 10 yuan, and peanut butter is very cheap. 差不多是2 yuan you can buy 1 pound.
Okay.
But them say it's the sesame seed, you don't know. But then your taste is different.
You can tell it's different. Okay.
Right, but you make the 1 pound sesame seed, you need 8 yuan. Probably them will and make 2 yuan. And if you use peanut butter and them use 2 yuan, they make 10 yuan.
It's all about the money.
Right. Okay. And right now we need some salt.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Show how much. Show how much.
Wait a minute.
Okay, like one, not quite 1 tablespoon.
No one, just half.
Bring it down so we can see. There.
Half, just half.
Half. Okay.
Okay. We just want some taste
Okay.
because before the have the food, the sauce have some taste, and another one Chinese say is 腐乳.
What is furu?
The-
Furu.
The squared, the right? I
Oh, the bean curd.
a bean curd.
Bean curd.
Okay. We say is 腐乳.
Okay.
We 就是熬的 together.
Okay. Now it's just gonna go in with the goat meat and everything.
Yeah, we 就是use the goat meat 就是tack some.
Oh, it's a dipping sauce.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You can use the sauce eat.
Okay. I see what you mean by needing the extra water.
Yeah, so the word dry
Mm-hmm.
because the sesame seed sauce very dry. Very dry. Need the water make them.
Okay.
Together.
So this is like your version of a hot pot dinner.
Yeah, right. I make the hot pot. But normally a hot pot you need the little stove, little pot. We don't have the little stove.
Right. Which is like a little hot plate or a little.
We just make the food together and use this one eat. But the taste is same, but just even weight.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now you haven't made this for me before, have you?
No, the first time I make this one.
Oh, first time ever?
Right, I come American the first time make this one.
In China you make?
In China we always make no every day and just have some very important day and then we make this one.
Okay.
And sometimes then people go to the restaurant eat
Okay.
because too complicated, no simple.
Well, really, what you're doing really isn't that hard.
Yeah, right. Not the same.
Lots to do.
Right.
Yeah, it's not putting macaroni noodles in boiling water and putting a cheese sauce over
Right. not that simple.
Not putting it in a microwave and putting it on high for 3 minutes.
Right. Oh, okay. Today no do. Tomorrow. Do
What?
some. Normally people use the tofu.
Okay, which in English we say tofu.
Sweet tofu. Right now it's hard.
Yeah, too.
Right.
You got to bring it over so we can see.
They're too hard right now. Freezing. We need right.
Okay.
We need and make the ice gone.
Okay.
The ice gone and very soft. Need to go to inside. Can cook and eat different.
Okay.
Next.
Later.
Right.
Let that defrost tonight.
Right.
It'll thaw out.
Let me check. I think need a little up the temperature.
Okay. Why do you think that? What change needs to be made?
And before small the fire and can make them cook good. And if the fire too big, then just boiling the water. Outside feel soft, the inside no soft.
Oh, okay.
But the fire will make inside soft.
Okay.
And just right now, and want to make a little high, I will pull the cabbage.
You're gonna cook the cabbage?
All right.
Okay.
There's some cabbage. Today, the cabbage.
Tomorrow, the world.
Right now, I can take the cabbage and go to the inside.
Okay. And that's just going to cook down real small too, right?
Right. And if you them and the boiling and the more time, the real soft, this is very small.
Okay. So how long does that need to cook?
And probably 10 minutes probably is all that.
Okay. What do you do between now and 10 minutes? Do you just set and let it cook? Or do you put anything more in there?
And I will put the noodles in it.
Put the noodles in, okay.
Right.
So the noodles and the cabbage are going to cook together.
Right.
Okay. So really, you haven't put any spices at all in here.
Spicy?
Yeah, no pepper, nothing in there right now.
No, nothing need.
Okay.
All the taste in the here.
It's going to be in the sauce down here.
Right.
Okay.
We right now need to wait the boiling and the cook a little time. I put some noodles in there. Okay.
Okay.
Right now we need take some noodles. Wait a minute, I take the water out. See the noodles? It's Chinese noodles.
Chinese noodles. Okay.
Right.
These are the sweet potato, the white sweet potato
Right.
noodles.
Right.
And you're going to use all of that for this tonight?
No use out, 就是 some.
Just some. Okay.
Right. 就是 some.
Okay.
See the noodles? Put them in the inside. 就是 some.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No more. That's out today.
That's about half, right?
Huh?
Half of what you had in there. About 2 handsfuls.
Right.
Okay.
See if you use the water, see?
Yep.
Just very quickly.
And they almost get all clear, don't they?
Right, I think so. And right now, everything in here. And I just need a little salt.
A little salt. Okay. And show how much a little salt is.
See? Just a little.
Over on this side.
Just a little.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I'll figure out how to do the lighting the next time.
All right. Okay. This is all today we used. Okay. And right now we can turn it off.
Okay, turn off.
Right, and the stove is still hot.
Right.
Still hot. You can use the the hot here warm make a little more time.
Okay. How much more time does it need to sit there and cook, you think?
I think 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes?
Right,
Okay.
probably.
Is there anything else you need to do, or do you just stir it like that for 3 minutes?
Right, just in the here 3 minutes.
Okay.
Is that?
All right. So I can probably turn the camera off right now until you're done, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And wait a minute.
Okay.
And if right now there's a cook,
Mm-hmm.
and if we eat,
Right.
just use the bowl and take some salt to the inside.
Sauce.
Right, sauce. You in the inside.
Okay.
If you like spicy,
Mm-hmm.
you can put some spicy then the spicy powder, right?
Okay. This is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. We're not really telling anybody what brand to buy. We're just showing what it is.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And
Because
we
nobody's
use
giving us money yet to
Right.
sell their stuff.
right, we use the one.
Right.
You can just use the in the little how much you want. You decide.
Okay.
And normally in China, they use the chili powder, no powder, the chili cut the small one.
Chilies. Okay.
Right. Use the some pan, take some oil in the inside. Make the oil very hot. You take the chili powder, everything in here.
Mm-hmm.
就是use hot water go to inside, the hot oil in the inside, and then 就是 cook the use the oil cook the chili the powder and make the spicy hot oil, and you can put it some inside. Put it inside, you can eat the spicy taste.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Right now, everything is done. We
Okay.
just try eat.
We just try to eat it. Okay.
Right.
So, do we leave everything in the pot?
Yeah. Right now, everything in here. You just eat the time you take it. You whether you want to eat. You want to eat the noodles. You take noodles go your bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need to get set up for eating.
Right.
Okay.
2 more minutes.
Okay, we're back. She just finished cooking everything like you saw before.
Yeah. And
And
there's Chinese noodles.
Chinese noodles. Those
Right.
are the
Make for the sweet potato.
the white.
White
Mhm.
sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Right.
Right. You can try it.
I will.
Okay.
But first, we need to toast
To
to
us.
us.
Together forever. Mwah.
Every time.
Love you.
Love you too.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
So I want to try. Let's see. I want to try the goat meat first.
All right.
So
You need help?
always. I think I missed all of it.
Oh.
It's bigger than I thought it was.
All right. You can take it good.
Okay. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Okay. So just dip a little bit in, or
Right.
a lot.
Little. You try.
Oh, okay.
I
Just in
think.
case.
Right. Just in case a little. Good.
That's very good.
You like?
I like it a
Good.
lot.
Okay. Good.
I like it a lot.
I want to try the noodles.
Okay.
I just like noodles. See, a lot. Okay.
Let's move this out of your way.
Yeah, we're long. You. Okay.
Longer than spaghetti.
All right. Just a little.
And I'm gonna have this. I love these things. These are the wood ears, or let's say in Chinese once again. Mo.
木耳
Mo.
耳
Mo. Mo.
耳朵
Okay. Wood ear. This is still really hot.
Right. Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This sauce is really, really good.
Excuse me.
All right, so here's too spicy for you?
No. Sorry. And I want to try the cabbage.
Okay. And while you're doing the cabbage, I'm going to see if I can find some of the mushrooms.
Right.
And this is let me see if I can remember this. This is the ginseng gu.
Right.
Ginseng gu.
gu.
Okay.
就是 little. Like here, very little.
Mm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's good.
Very good. Now I already know what the cabbage is going to taste like, but I haven't had it in this sauce before. That sauce makes everything taste really, really good.
Right.
Well, so altogether, you took about a half hour last night where you got everything put in water so that it'd be ready for today.
Right.
Putting everything together today was probably about another hour, and then cooking was about 2 hours.
The goat meat up to 2 hours.
And the goat meat was about 2
Right.
hours, right? And all this was probably about a half hour, you think?
Yeah, half
Okay, about a half hour.
Right.
Okay, and while that was cooking, you made the bean dip, or the bean curd dip. I have to say, it is so weird
Wow.
for Americans, I'm sure,
I know.
because it's still weird for me to look at clear noodles. They're supposed to be white in America. Well, we eat egg noodles, and we eat like Italian noodles and things like that, and those are usually white. So this is different, or yellow. But having them clear, that's different.
Normally, make the noodles use white. If you use it like have colored, people will think, oh, this one's white.
Oh, so if
White
it's,
always think that
white is good, any other color is not,
right.
not good.
You can see very clear.
Okay. And again, we're having goat meat and not lamb.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Normally people work at the different
American.
Chinese people. Normally Chinese people eat the food, the kind of food is usually sheep.
Sheep ribs.
Right, sheep.
Well,
Sheep meat.
Sheep, oh, just sheep meat, like maybe leg?
Maybe chest, other meat, and add together. Add out
You
to
tell me
the
Chinese people eat everything.
Right.
Nothing goes to waste. Well, I love this, and we can do this again sometime just for the two of us, or maybe if our family or friends want to get together sometimes
Right.
and they want to try something a little bit different. Normally goat meat is really, really strong, and this is, you can taste that it's goat meat. It's not really, really strong though. I think letting it sit and cook for a long time, and especially once it gets all that that froth off the top of it from the blood, it makes it a lot more normal. It's not like you just went out and killed a goat.
Right.
So I would definitely try this. If you can follow along with what happened, great. If not, then just ask your questions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Chinese Cooking with Jie, and we will see you the next time. In the meantime, we're going to enjoy some hot pot.
All right.
And please forgive the crazy cats in the background. They're really, really crazy. So, how do you say good eating in Chinese? You want to tell somebody, enjoy your food.
Right. And 享受你的晚餐，享受你的美味佳肴。
And that all means
enjoy your food, enjoy and yummy food.
and I am.
Right.
So until next time, Sai Chen.
再见. See you next time.
Thanks for coming by today.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.